And in my evening session with law students, today I have Murali with
Yes.
me. So, good evening, Murali.
Good evening, ma'am.
Your name is Murali. Can you give me your full name?
Yes, I am Bandi Murali Mohan.
Okay. And do you belong to Hyderabad?
Yes, I am born and brought up in Hyderabad.
Okay. And so now the you have spent all your life in Hyderabad.
Yes, yes.
Okay. What is your now the question? Most important question is why law? Why did you choose law?
Yeah, okay. Thing is, actually, I am from engineering graduation. I have done my engineering graduation, and after that, I worked for Tech Mahindra and Google.
Okay.
And after working for a few years, I want to set up my own business. So I moved along with my brother. Right now, I'm doing business with my brother.
Oh.
And after seeing all things in business, transactions in business, and dealing with the people, I'm meeting everyone, contractors, and builders, everyone. And I understood what I understood is law will help me in my future
Okay.
to develop myself. And as I'm into business, I frankly speak about money, and I was thinking one way. After few years, after my business, what is the way to earn money? What is the way to keep myself busy in my life? So that is the reason I choose law.
You chose to join law. Very good. And what is the nature of your business?
It's all civil construction material supply,
Okay.
paints and everything.
So, do you think law will definitely give you an edge as far as your business is concerned? Will it give you some advantage?
No. I mean, I don't think advantage relating to my business.
Okay.
It advantage into my life, like
For your general awareness,
General
maybe,
awareness
and in the future you might
Yes.
make use of it.
yes.
Good, good. So, how do you find your law classes?
Very interesting. And whenever I miss classes, I feel like I need to attend each and every class because at least I will learn something in classes.
Yes. So, since you are all in the first year.
Yes, first year,
law.
second semester.
Second semester. So, there are some simple legal terms
Okay.
that I have put together, and I'll ask you questions related to that.
Sure.
This is just a simple sentence with a blank,
Okay.
and I will read out the sentence, you will just fill in the blank.
Okay.
Okay?
I'll try to do it.
Yes. So, these are tort law terms. Tort. Fill in the blanks. Dash is when the injured party's own actions contribute to their harm.
Can you repeat once again?
Dash is when the injured party's own actions contribute to their harm.
Negligence.
This is one second. Contributory. Contributory is the term
Yes, sir.
given for that.
I fill the blank with negligence word.
Could be. Negligence is used in a lot of places, yes. But then here the legal term is contributory.
Oh, look at
Contributory is when the injured party's own actions contribute to their harm.
that. Okay.
Okay? They have done something, they are injured, but they have done something which has harmed them.
Okay.
It's not somebody else who has harmed them,
Their-
but they
their-
have
their efforts
done
have
it
been,
themselves. They have harmed themselves
Okay.
with whatever they have done. They
Okay.
might have done or might not have done.
Okay.
Dash interference involves wrongfully disrupting someone's business relationships.
Nuisance.
Dash interference involves wrongfully disrupting someone's business relationships. This word here is tortious. Tortious, I don't know, have you studied tortious?
Tortious. Taught, yes, right.
Tortious?
Tortious, okay.
Tortious, I thought. Anyhow,
I'm literally
maybe.
looking for legal meaning and
It's
if
supposed to be a legal term.
okay.
If you have not studied it yet, you might study it in the next 1 month, maybe.
Okay.
Dash is the unauthorized entry onto another's property, actionable as a tort.
Trespass.
Trespass, yes. Then there are some more. Okay, there are now, we have finished the tort terms. We have contract law terms.
Okay.
Okay. Again, it's a fill in the blanks only. Complete the following definition by filling in the blanks with appropriate contract law terms. An dash is a proposal made by one party to another showing intent to enter a contract. An dash is a proposal made by one party to another party showing intent to enter a contract.
An agreement.
Intent only. Agreement has not yet come.
Okay.
They are showing intent.
Intention. An intention.
Offer.
Offer.
It's an offer. Okay. Dash occurs when the other party agrees to the terms of the offer, forming a bonding deal.
Contract.
Then it becomes a contract. Acceptance also can be there. Acceptance. Acceptance occurs when the other party agrees to the terms of the offer, forming a bonding deal. Okay, one more. Dash is something of value exchanged between parties to make a contract legally enforceable.
Consideration.
Yes, consideration. Very good. Okay, we'll take one more. A dash contract is one where both parties have unfulfilled obligations at the time of signing. A dash contract is one where both parties have unfulfilled obligations at the time of signing.
Void contract.
When both parties have unfulfilled, it's bilateral. A bilateral contract is one where both parties have unfulfilled obligations at the time of signing. All right, so we just did a few.
These all the questions, these are from my first semester. Okay. I lost some.
Okay, so you've forgotten some. All right, that's good. We will look at some simple things right now, just to make you speak more and more, that's all.
Okay.
Okay, this is one picture. So what we do is, this is a picture which I'll show. And from this picture, you just have to talk about what you see in the picture. Okay. This is part of a story, but then the story is not important because the words are, we just have to look at the pictures and talk about it. Yes, and once you see it, maybe you can also convert it into plural. First you talk about in singular terms. Okay. What do you see in the picture as a whole first?
Everyone sat for dining.
There's a dining table.
Having lunch. Or lunch or dinner, and child has left the food and she is leaving.
One little girl.
One little girl,
yeah. Yeah, she's leaving the food uneaten. Okay, next.
Two elder people are serving their kids or son or
elderly people.
Yes.
There's a man and an elderly man and an elderly woman. Okay.
They're serving food for younger children like son or daughter-in-law or daughter or son-in-law.
What else do you see? What do you see on the table?
A squirrel.
There's a squirrel on the
Squirrel,
table.
yeah, trying to eat the food which left by kid.
So, okay, there's a pet squirrel maybe and it's
Yes.
going around.
Okay.
And because it's a part of a story, we don't know the story, but we
Okay.
can say that there's a squirrel.
Okay. Should I read everything?
No,
And
that you don't need to read.
Okay.
But what you can do is, you have seen it in singular. Now, suppose you were to convert it into plural.
Okay.
Instead of saying one man, one old man,
Mm.
if there were more old men, what would you say? There's one old man standing near the table.
Yes.
So, if it becomes plural, then what would you say? Some
Few.
old men or some old men
Okay.
are standing near the
Table. Dining table.
near the dining table. In the same way, there's one old woman or elderly woman. So, if you were to convert it into plural, she is serving food to her
Okay.
children. Okay.
Mm.
So, if you were to convert it into plural, how would you say it?
Again, I can say some elderly women serving food on the dining table.
Some old woman or elderly women. Woman becomes women.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
Women.
Woman
yeah.
becomes women. There's no S there, no?
Okay.
Even man becomes men.
Okay.
So, woman is serving food to her children at the table.
Okay.
Okay. So, and what about converting them into plural?
Okay.
You can say some people are sitting at the table.
Yes.
Okay.
Some young children are having food. Few young children having food.
The old women or the elderly women are serving food to the young people sitting at the table. Next. If you were to convert the squirrel thing, what would you say?
Few squirrels.
Some squirrels or a few squirrels? Some also you can
Some.
say.
Okay.
Some squirrels are there.
Appropriate word is some. Few also.
Actually, we don't add some or few. You can just make into squirrel. A squirrel.
Squirrel.
First you said a squirrel. Now you can say yes, some. Okay, say some. Some squirrels are
Playing on the table.
Playing on the table, dining table.
Okay.
What about the
Girl. Few girls left the food because of taste.
some little girls?
Little girls.
The little girls, or you can say the little girls. There's one little girl.
Girls.
Now
Okay.
it becomes
Okay.
the little
Kid
girl.
and kids. Okay. Yeah.
No, girl will remain girl. You can't change it into
No,
kids.
earlier I said kid, right? So that's what I'm saying. Kids.
Okay. Okay, if you said kids first, the kid first, then okay, then keep it at kids. All right, so that's all.
Okay.
So when we convert a sentence into plural, it's not just one word which changes, all of them have to change.
Okay. Right.
Particularly the verb changes. For example, the bird is singing
Okay.
on a tree. The bird sings on a tree. The bird becomes the birds. Sings becomes sing.
Okay.
What's the plural form of sing?
Sing.
Verb sing. The birds sing. On the tree becomes on the trees. The birds sing on the trees. That means the subject is the bird, subject of the sentence. The bird changes into the birds. Sings is a verb. Verb also changes. If it's plural or singular, it changes. So when it was singular, it was sings. When it's plural, it becomes sing. The birds sing on the trees. Tree becomes trees. Okay. So these are the things we have to remember. Like if I say, I am going home. So if I change it into plural, we are going home. Or home. To our homes we can say if you wish. Otherwise we'll just leave it like that. Some simple rules which we should be aware of, that's all. Okay, so Murli, you can speak on a small topic.
Okay.
I generally keep, every candidate is, every student actually picks up this thing. So read it aloud so that everybody hears. What is the topic?
Okay. My topic is, do you enjoy having a good conversation? What makes any conversation good?
Yes. That's good. That's a good topic.
Okay.
Speak about it.
Yes. I really enjoy a conversation, and if it is conceptual wise and if it is technical wise, I enjoy and try to learn more things on conversation, and I try to clear all the doubts, and I try to listen everything what others are saying, and I listen patiently first the conversation, and I'll try to gather my doubts, and I try to understand all the things, and I try to cross question them. I try to clarify all the things which I have in my mind, and in that way I enjoy conversation with interacting way. And what makes a conversation good? Yes, as I said, in conversation, interacting, uh, taking their thoughts and sharing our thoughts, and sharing our ideas and taking their ideas, that's contribute to a good conversation. So, in conversation, uh, participation is very important. Participation from both the sides. Uh, and without participation and without giving patience to what they say, listening what they say, makes conversation very bad. So we try to avoid that by uh, concentrating all the things, listening all the things, and clearing all the things. In that way we can make a good conversation.
Very good, very good. So do you think a good conversation entertains as well?
Yes.
Is it entertaining?
Yes. When we try to enjoy the conversation, that will be entertainable.
Yes. And as you said, good listening is very important.
Yes.
When there are 2 or 3 people speaking, everybody should listen patiently to the other person speaking, and not butt in, interfere, and try to say that my word is more important. So listening, as you said, is very important. Very good.
And wait for our turn. Once we get a turn, we have to speak and we have to share our thoughts.
Share our thoughts. And the conversation should be mutually beneficial for all.
Yes.
Apart from being entertaining. So, do you think gossip also forms a part of conversation?
No.
Sometimes?
No.
No?
No. Gossip, not at all. Not all be good conversation. It's like listening other things, and depending on people mentality, they enjoy it.
Yeah. So some people enjoy
it.
gossip also as a conversation,
Yes.
conversation topic.
Yes.
This happened with that person. This happened with that person.
The people who are very leisure, if they have more time, they'll enjoy that gossip.
Particularly, a lot of people who are interested in film actors, they enjoy all the gossip, and that's also written in film magazines and also online. And there are a lot of people who are interested in the film actors, they enjoy the gossip also. But then I think, as you said, that doesn't add to our usefulness. It's not productive if we just listen to gossip. So conversation can be interesting when there is some exchange of information, and everybody benefits from that conversation. That would be a good thing.
Actually, what I feel is celebrities, sports persons, all these, through gossips, they share everything what they want to, and they convey to others. They want whatever things they want to share in the process of gossiping. They share everything and keep free people very enjoyable by giving all the details of them.
But gossip need not necessarily be correct.
Yes.
What is written in magazines, sometimes they say somebody said that, somebody said this, but we don't know if it's true.
Yes.
So most of the time it could be falsehood.
In that sense only, they'll keep other people engaged.
So people who have the time, as you said, people who have nothing else to do, they might be listening to that gossip.
Yes.
But then otherwise, it doesn't add any value to our lives. Gossiping about an actor or even somebody among their acquaintances.
Right.
That, did you know this has happened? Did you know that had happened?
All the question
marks. It might or
marks
might not be true
yes.
the time, but then it doesn't add to some quality conversation. Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
That was good. All right, so we also generally do some newspaper words. To improve our vocabulary, I always feel that we should look at newspapers. And newspapers, particularly the headings, half the time you can understand, even if it's a new word, half the time you can understand from the context. What is the topic about? So you don't always have to look up a dictionary. But sometimes, if you don't understand the heading, then we read a little underneath the topic, and then you will understand. So there are 2 or 3 things which I have underlined. You can look at them and generally explain the meaning. So there are circled words. You can read the heading aloud.
Okay. 53-year-old government staffer duped of 3.92 lakhs rupees.
So what does that word mean? Duped?
By seeing the heading, what I understood is government employee has misuses what do you say is work is employment to dupe others.
On the contrary, he was duped. He was, he was cheated.
53-year-old government staffer duped off. Duped off. Okay.
He was duped off.
Yes. Okay.
So duped means here he was cheated
Acha.
off. So many cyber crimes also happening nowadays. I don't know
Okay.
the entire thing, but he was cheated. Duped here means being duped means being cheated. Okay. So he lost how much money?
3.92 lakhs.
3.92 lakhs. He is a government person and he has lost that much money. Duped, cheated.
Okay.
Next, we can look at the others.
Police free advocate from abductor's clutch. Some people have abducted advocate and police has freed advocate.
So what is abducted here?
Kidnapping.
Kidnap, very good. And the person who abducts is called the
Kidnapper.
Here, so kidnapper and abductor are the same thing.
Yes, yes.
So from clutch means?
From their grip.
Grip, very good, very good. So police has freed some advocate, even advocates get kidnapped.
Yes.
So since you people are law students, I think you should also keep that in mind.
It's
Next.
HC not to intervene in land order. Okay. So High Court will not intervene in land order. Once order has been given, HC High Court will not intervene.
Intervene means what here?
Interfering.
Interfere, very good. Yes.
High Court will not interfere again after getting land order.
Yes.
That's what.
Very good, very good. I think you got most of your words right. So there is something about, I'll just read the first 2 lines. A 2-judge panel refused to interfere with an order of a single judge who had dismissed a writ plea challenging the deletion of the name of a sexagenarian woman from land revenue records. So already some order had been passed by a single
judge, yes.
single judge, and these people say we will not interfere with that at all. So it's not just, what I say is, these words sometimes might be new to us, might not be, but only when we use it in a normal conversation that we actually, learn to use it.
Yes, yes.
So can you think of any word out of these 3? Make a sentence with any word.
Yeah, first of all, I want to share this. See, as first sentence I have read it, if we are not there, when I reading at my home, I used to read heading, and then once I enter into the entire section,
Details.
I would have understood what exactly happened. First, by reading one liner, I understood it oppositely.
No, but okay, make a sentence with duped.
Duped. Okay.
Any sentence from anywhere.
Bank staffer duped customers
Of their hard-earned money. Anything.
duped customers showing them to avail loan, to get to give them loan, to process loan. Okay. I can see
most
now.
of the time it's money that people are cheated of.
Yes.
Abductor, can you make a sentence with abductor?
Yes. Abductors, after kidnapping a kid, call their parents for more money.
Ransom. What is the word used for ransom?
Ransom.
Ransom. R-A-N-S-O-M. So abductors demanded 10 lakhs or 20 lakhs from the parents of the child.
Sort of that word demanded, yeah.
It's ransom, basically.
Okay,
It's
ransom.
particularly ransom is only used when somebody is kidnapped.
Yes, sir.
You don't use it otherwise. So that's ransom. All right. So Murli, that was very nice talking to you. We've done quite a few different things.
Okay.
Studied legal terms, picture reading, converted into plurals. So it's the main idea is to make you people speak more and more. Okay. So the more practice you get, the better it will be. The more free, comfortable you will be with the language. That's all. So that was nice. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.